Today I'm gonna try to get some of these 12-week-old roosters out of this chickshaw. Really better to do in the dark, but had other things to do this morning, and so we're here. We're gonna put them in this John Scovich style chicken tractor to fatten them out on some milk and grain. Hopefully we can get them without them all flying out. Quite a few, but that's all right. We'll just do it again tonight. But I got 22 in this chicken tractor. After we butcher this weekend and clean out one of these finishing pens, I'll go through and weigh these and get a group that are the same weight into that, and then start feeding them milk and running them through. But this will be a good holding pen for them now. They all seemed about a good size, the same size. There's just one or two that are a little light that I might end up kicking back out into the grow out pen or putting in another tractor depending on how small they are. To be any roosters in here. I just started. I put 2 approved roosters in here the other day, and they're marked with double leg bands. They're roosters that I've picked out of some of the ones that I'm growing out that I thought were worthy. The bullets I'll go through at a later date and take out any ones that I don't like. I just haven't done that yet because there's really no point to it. I don't have anywhere to go with them, and they're not laying eggs, so they might as well stay out here to grow out. Now we're out here in Michigan, and it gets pretty cold, windy. It's December. It's almost Christmas, and these chickens are out in the snow, the wind, the cold, the rain, and we have pretty good luck with that. A lot of people ask if an American Bresse is cold hardy. Well, we're breeding ours to be cold hardy. I don't want to baby these things. I don't want them, these geese are noisy. I don't want these chickens to be babied, and over time, they're gonna adapt to what you put them in. So this is kind of the test. I mean, they gotta be out here. If they can't grow and survive out here, we don't really want them. This group of roosters here are a little bit younger, so they're still just on feed. We haven't started giving them milk yet, but they'll be butchered in probably 2 weeks. They're dirty. They don't stay very clean this time of year. Our ground is pretty wet, so they're constantly doing dust baths, which really turn into mud baths. These guys here will be getting butchered tomorrow. We shoot for a 6-pound live weight, which will give you about a 4 1/4 pound carcass. We're feeding raw milk. This is milk from our grass-fed cows. It's really too good to be feeding chickens, but they fatten out so nice on this, and I feel real comfortable about feeding these to my family and other people when I know that that milk source that we're feeding them at the end to get that nice, delicious fat in the bird is coming from the grass, the ground, the sunlight. I mean, it's really just makes a great product in the end. I see a lot of people struggle with that. They get the American Bresse and they have nothing to feed them at the end. It's still going to be a good bird. It's still going to be a good tasting bird, but you're not going to get the flavor that you want, and you're not going to get the size that you want without feeding them good raw dairy like this.